is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Okay.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the stretch.
3 ball, 1 strike.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
I can't stop even if I could. I can't stop.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nope. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Taylor at second, Lopez at first with no outs. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Park has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alberto Mondeci.
Digging in next, Alberto Mondeci. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim Lecastro.
So now here is Tim Lecastro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a ball 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Go ball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Hoyt Park.
The left fielder, Hoyt Park.
First delivery to him. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Line hard, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Ke'Bryan Hayes is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Hey.
Next, it'll be Ke'Bryan Hayes, singled in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Guerrero is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Bases are empty, one man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Down in order go the Pirates. This one remains close. It's 6-5. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Williams Astudillo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Whit Jr.
Whit Jr. will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Michael Harris.
Standing in now, Michael Harris, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Harris, a native of Georgia, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Whit leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. From the stretch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in next, Nicky Lopez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the businesses, my green got a life of its own. Photosynthesis, in your synthesis, my statements is potent.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
One ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now the first pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So now to the plate, Saba Suzuki. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Newman.
Digging in will be Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Alberto Mondeci, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Lecastro will be next. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even
batting,
close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now into the box, Lecastro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Mondeci, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
One and 2 now, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Two and two. Here it is. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trevor Cahill enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Bobby Whit Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 8 and the Pirates 5. Now at the plate is Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Wanderson Charles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65. Mondeci.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
At the plate now is Michael Chavis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
We don't want to hear this and that, we live it. Life goes on and we just dismiss it. Test to be solicited, it was Michael Brown, Keith Scott, Fred Green, we all watched Injustice. We need peace. So look at the way I live, look at the way I dress, look at the way I dress.
First pitch on its way. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. David Bednar comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Michael Harris is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Michael Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bednar, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the runner will get back standing. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught at first by Pujols. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Now to bat, Brian Hayes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Third baseman, Brian.
Josh DeMont is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
First pitch on the way. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Misses, ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Astudillo. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to dig in, Albert Pujols. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Swing and a liner. Mondeci is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
8-5 tonight. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scott Barlow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steven Brault struggled and gets the loss after giving up
Our
6
final line
earned.
score tonight.
Josh DeMont
First for the
earns the
victorious
save out of the
Kansas City
bullpen,
Royals.
his
8
11th of the
runs on
campaign.
16
So
hits,
that's a wrap
1
here
error,
tonight.
and
For Mark
11
DeRosa,
runners
Dan
left on
Plesac,
base.
and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
For the
MLB The
Pirates,
Show. For
5
more,
runs
find
on
us on
11
Twitter
hits,
at
no errors.
MLB
They
The
left
Show.
9 runners on base. Time of the ball game,